Here, if you please. Follow.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Lots to do. Working a bit
Dream of someone sweeping me off my feet. Kind of hard. And then it's free.
I've trained for this.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there if you wish.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Could you come over here? This ox cart has sailed. 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful.
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless. We are to retreat then.
Here, if you please. Griffin gets the worm.
Sleep magic!
Over so soon? What light I see! That's a relief.
I pose. Who knows what we might find?
Quite right. Since we use my halves. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. I'll turn you into a pincushion!
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oi, you then! You pick the fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblins!
Thank you. I am in your debt.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission. Till we walked, I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay...
Could you come over here?
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Most impressive. I'll be sure to tell my master of your genius solution arisen. could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
You've a strong... It was a simple patrol. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come.
Nasty creep.
Brave of you to aid us when you're no soldier. Can't sound proud.
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Where are we off to next? We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
We've got... goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Where are we off to next? We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here. Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
You have my protection. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
That's the spirit!
Think nothing of it.
Kill her quick! Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Here again? Methinks we've seen enough of this place.
No experience is entirely without value, but it is difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats over much.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Here, if you please.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Follow me, Arisen.
At last, a chance to use this.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Stand ready.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. One more
fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Take that!
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Could you come over here?
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. A small force ventured inside. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore.
So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make...
If you're intent... Fire! Eyes! Can anyone hear me? We need help! I don't want to fall here.
Gah! Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it! To doubt my word.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
They have no power save to push my boat.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Have I been subtle?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
This is no time, and he wasn't.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I am ready to attack now. I will gladly do all!
Hang in there, Master.
I am coming to assist!
Any last words? You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
done then.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to forgive me? I can. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What could yon chest be hiding?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Where are the Saurians?
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
One of us has been drenched.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Take that!
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. 'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. How might I serve you, Arisen?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I shall be your shadow.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all... but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our... Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
A basque of Saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? I'd say we've given those Saurians what for.
Well met. Look. To make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait. I dare say we'll have this place live. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend. If you happen to pass by, do come visit. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fared? Aftermath.
I quite agree.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. here, if you please.
Slimes! There!
It cannot weather Ice's numbing grip. I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
I'll get that for you.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
There's no great shock to me.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.